On May 26, 2023, a devastating mid-air tragedy unfolded. Two large passenger planes, each fully loaded with passengers, collided head-on during routine flight for reasons still unknown. The impact was instantaneous and catastrophic. One aircraft exploded and disintegrated in mid-air, while the other burst into flames, its crippled fuselage spiraling uncontrollably toward the sea. Inside the surviving plane, chaos erupted. The captain, shocked by the sudden collision, gripped the control stick with trembling hands, pulling the nose up with all his strength in a desperate attempt to stabilize the aircraft. The plane surged forward, but a towering mountain loomed directly ahead. Though they were flying higher than its peak, the damaged jet was rapidly losing altitude. Cold sweat trickled down the captain's forehead as the mountain drew closer at frightening speed. With no time to think, he pulled up again at the last possible moment. The plane skimmed over the mountaintop, missing it by only a few meters. For a brief moment, relief washed over the cockpit, but it didn't last. The flaming aircraft was now hurtling toward a densely populated city. Through the cracked windshield, the captain saw skyscrapers rising in the distance, and dread gripped his heart once more. The plane was badly damaged, and seconds away from losing control. A crash in the heart of the city would mean unthinkable devastation. Summoning every ounce of willpower, the captain fought to steer the burning plane away from the city, forcing it toward open ground. Inside the cabin, terror reigned. Passengers who had been jolted awake by the explosion clung to their seats, drenched in sweat as the aircraft shuddered violently. Screams, prayers, and cries for help filled the cabin, echoing through the smoke and chaos. The captain knew the passengers were panicking, but he had no time to turn around. His entire focus was on keeping the plane airborne, long enough to reach the nearest airport. But the aircraft's condition was far worse than anyone realized. Flames were spreading, the engines were failing, and the altitude was dropping fast. Despite the captain's relentless efforts, the plane could no longer hold itself up. It began to plummet uncontrollably toward the ground. Moments later, the burning jet crashed into a bridge below with tremendous force. The fuselage shattered upon impact, scattering debris in all directions as fire engulfed the wreckage. The consequences for everyone aboard were beyond imagination. Stay tuned for next.